Hey guys, it's Oberstadt. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than a normal video for me because this is going to be a bitchy rant video. If you want to hear about some shit that's been bothering me, then keep watching. I'm going to be playing with the Aurora Alter Ego palette because I have to go somewhere. But I figured due to everything I had to go through this morning, last night, some of the other things that's bothering me, so I figured why not just sit down and bitch about them. I'm not going to be doing corrector, concealer, blush, bronzer, highlight. I might do highlight. Might just use the palette for highlight. Hell, I don't know yet. So it is what it is. I'm not going to be talking about what shades that I'm using. I'm just going to play with makeup. So for those of you that know me, that follow me on Twitter or Instagram, I have a few of you that are on Facebook that follow me. I have, some people that interact with me regularly on other social media platforms. You know, I hate being tagged in giveaways. Especially when you've tagged more than like 2 or 3 people, because then every time they reply, I get a notification for it. And then every time they say thank you or whatever, and then the other person who tagged you says anything back, you get a notification for that. So then basically all of your damn notifications are for giveaways and comments about thanking people for tagging them in a giveaway. Now, I stopped tagging people in giveaways about a year ago. I had somebody that I used to tag all the time, and she went the fuck off on me. After she explained her point, I understood why. She was going through the same thing. She was getting tagged, and then basically all of her notifications were giveaway tags. All of them. There wasn't one day that went by that she didn't have 25, 30, 40 different tags for giveaways, and she said enough. And I was like, sure, no problem. You just ask and I'll stop. No big deal. But then when I do it, I'm the fucking bitch, and I'm the cunt, and I'm the go kill yourself, you stupid hoe. Or, you're so damn ugly, nobody's gonna give you nothing. Or, you don't deserve to win a giveaway because you're a fucking bitch. All I asked was that you not tag me in giveaways. Oh, I love this one. Go kill yourself, you ugly whore. I said, stop. Didn't write it in all caps. I did put an exclamation point at the end of stop, exclamation point. Because I wanted it to be a statement, an exclamatory statement. So I used the word stop, capital S, exclamation point. I had asked the day before, please don't tag me in giveaways. The day before that, I said, please stop tagging me. The day before that, I wrote a fucking post on my wall that says, stop tagging me in giveaways. A couple days before that, I shared a post from another YouTuber that said, please stop tagging me in giveaways. A lot of these are scams. And I retweeted that and said, this is why I don't want to be tagged in giveaways. So now all of a sudden, I'm a cunt, I'm a bitch, I'm a fucking ugly, I'm old, I'm go kill yourself, everything else, because I asked somebody to stop. I'm 39 years old. The person in question is 26. Oh, and to add some icing on the cake, somebody who was tagging me in giveaways like a month or so ago, and I asked her to stop, chimed in, and the bitch is like 10 years older than me, okay? So we are not talking about somebody that's middle school age. We're talking about grown-ass adults. And she had the fucking nerve to say, I had a problem with that bitch a little while ago. I tagged her in a giveaway and she went off on me. No, I didn't. I said, please don't tag me in giveaways like this. This looks like a scam. That's what I said. And I have a screenshot of what I said. And I also have a screenshot of the fact that the guy made a comment about my looks on your comment to me saying, please stop. And then I get a direct message from you, Rose. Yes, I found it in my other folder, my filtered folder on Twitter, saying, I shouldn't bully you because you have health problems and you're dying and you're this and you're that. I don't give a fuck. End of story. Okay? I'm gonna call you out by your name, Rose. Okay? I didn't say anything rude. I said, please stop tagging me in giveaways. This looks like a scam. Okay? I got tagged by a bunch of other people. I also asked them to stop. You are the only one who took it upon yourself to leave a nasty comment and then defended the guy when he made derogatory comments about my looks. It said, I can't control his actions, or I can't control the actions of what my friends do. Okay, that's fine. I just asked you not to tag me. And then you think it's okay and it's funny that he calls me an ugly bitch? and then I look like I got puke face, oh, that's real fucking mature. So I'm gonna say this right here, right now, loud and clear for every motherfucker in the back to understand. Don't tag me in no more giveaways. End of story. I'm done. I don't want to be tagged in giveaways, period. The reason for that is a lot of these are scams. I have had people submit my information to brands for giveaways, or these private parties for giveaways. I used to be following that Makeup Girlies page, and then they had another page that got blocked on Twitter because it was a scam page, and they were literally charging people to win their giveaways. That ain't right. I don't follow any of those pages anymore. I've got a lot of them blocked. I have been asking for a while not to be tagged in this shit for a reason, because a lot of these are scams and I don't want any part of it. One of these girls got a hold of my personal email address, the one that I've used since I was like 13. And now I'm getting emails for men's health and men's this and men's that and pregnancy bullshit. I don't have a fucking uterus. Why would I need pregnancy bullshit? I'm not fucking pregnant. I can't get pregnant. My youngest child is 16. That was the last time I could get fucking pregnant. And then I was sterilized. So why? Why? Oh, and they've been putting me on these like rehab things, these rehab pages. I've never had an addiction issue. I don't have an addictive personality. I don't understand how people get addicted to stuff because I can't wrap my head around it, okay? I have never ever been tempted to misuse a product. I still have medication in the cabinet from the last time I got a pain script refilled. And then when I couldn't afford to go to the doctor anymore, I stopped taking it. I weaned myself off. It took me about a week total to stop taking it. And I haven't touched one of those pills since. And I still have a month's supply of medication. So I don't have an addictions problem. Why sign me up for addictions shit when I don't have one of those issues? Unless you're just being a nasty hoe. And then, I mean, really, I've got so much dry skin. That's one reason why I don't want to put face products on. I've got dry skin everywhere. I got a dry patch right here on my nose. A lot of my face is like super dry right now. So I don't understand why people think it's okay when you ask somebody nicely to stop. That should be the end of it. Stop. Not, let's bash her. Let's get all of our friends who love giveaways to comment on her posts and to comment on her fucking profile and send her direct messages and tell her what a piece of shit we think she is and that she should fucking kill herself over asking somebody to stop. When did that shit become okay? It ain't okay. It's never been okay. And fuck you for thinking it's okay. And then to tell me that I was fucking bullying somebody when there's like 30 motherfuckers harassing me. I reported 41 tweets within the first 2 hours I was awake this morning. 41 tweets and direct messages. I want to be clear on that. There also were direct messages. It wasn't just tweets and replies to tweets. It was direct messages as well. 41 individual reports. 12 different accounts. And I do have a screenshot of every account I reported. I had to mute several of them and block 3 of them. So don't try me. I will put every one of you bitches on fucking blast. Now, I did talk to the giveaway person and I apologized for the bullshit on her feed, okay? I commended her for doing a giveaway. If I had the money, I would do more. I always try and put stuff aside for a giveaway because I know people like to win. But every time I do a giveaway, guess what? I have the same 4 people that enter my giveaways and that's it. So what's the point of me even doing a giveaway when nobody seems to want to enter mine? You know what I mean? This is such a pretty shade. So, I don't know. I'm just kind of fed up at this point. I'm angry. I'm tired of people saying that, you know, you can just mute the conversation or you just ask them nicely not to tag you. Bitch, you think I tried that? I did. I tried that. I tried asking them not to fucking tag me. I sent them a direct message. Now, I have spoken with the girl in question that tagged me, and she is super apologetic about it, and we have talked. And as far as I know, We are cool. Now, I even offered to help her with her homework that's due tomorrow, and I sent her some research links and things like that to help her with her paper. I even looked at the subject myself and offered to write it because I thought it was interesting. But, you know, I don't understand this bullying mentality. I'm almost 40 years old, and I haven't had to deal with this shit since I got out of high school. I was bullied so bad in middle school and high school. I would come home every day and look at my dad's gun and think about literally, I would envision going in the garage, opening my mouth, putting the trigger in my mouth, and blowing my fucking head off. That is how bad I was treated in middle school and high school. So these little hoes that are 20 and 25 years old that are on Twitter that are harassing me don't understand that I have been this close to pulling the trigger before. So then I wrote a big long thing out on Twitter about how frustrated and stuff I was. Trust me, this morning I did think about it because I had other shit that was going on. But you know what? You don't know what somebody is going through. You don't know what their life is like. You don't know how they're feeling. You don't know what their mental state is. And to have all these girls coming for you several times a fucking hour. My phone was blowing up. My iPad was nothing but notifications for fucking Twitter. I had to mute Twitter on my iPad, and I had to turn off all notifications for Twitter on my phone, period. Now, I don't have it set up for their sound. I just had like set up for like mentions. All of that's now off because of this. So unless I am physically on Twitter, I will not see replies and comments and tags and stuff like that because I'm done. I'm fucking done. And, you know, you can tell me I'm too sensitive and tell me I'm this and tell me I'm that. But you know what? You haven't had to deal with the shit that I've been dealing with the past few days. You have no idea what's going on behind the camera. You don't know how hard I work for this YouTube channel to get 10 views. And I earn less than $20 a month on YouTube. You have no idea what it takes for me on some days to get behind, to get up and get in front of this camera and to do any of the stuff that I do. You guys have no idea what it takes for me to do some of this shit. There are days in which I film where I can't even see straight. I am in that much pain. That things are fucking blurry. And that, that leads me to the next thing, okay? Not everything about me is about my health. Not everything is about my health. Not everything is going to be something I'm going to comment on that is health related because, and I know Frog has been doing this to me lately and I just haven't told her to fucking stop. But I try not to think about my health. There's a hair on my head. It's actually, I think, lint, but. And it was on, not in. I know it's from floating in the house, so I'm not worried about it. I just completely went outside the lines. See what kind of day I'm having? This is my day right now. But I don't want to be reminded every day of my life that I'm sick. I don't. I don't want somebody to constantly ask me how I'm doing. I don't want somebody to pity me because I have health issues. I don't want somebody to comment on every fucking video that I do and be like, how are you feeling today? Are you doing okay? I mean, I haven't talked to you in a couple of days. I've been worried about you. Okay, well, you know what? That's nice, but my mom stopped giving a shit about me like 15 years ago. Okay, I don't need another mom. But it's nice that you thought of me. I hate this mascara, but it's here. I've just got so much stuff going on, and people either won't understand or don't understand. And I don't know how to politely say stop without hurting somebody's feelings. And I'm the kind of person that tells it how it is. And I don't usually like sugarcoat stuff, and I don't really give a fuck what somebody else thinks. I don't know. I'm a very sensitive person, but I don't usually show it. I am a Libra. And we take a lot of shit to heart. A lot of shit. And lately there's just been so much stuff that has just been nagging on me. And I mean absolutely nagging on me. And I can't right now. I just can't. I'm doing a little bit of face oil, even though I know I'm fixing to get on the bike. And I'm going to have a helmet on, but this dries, the entire center of my face is so dry right now. I need something to help. And I got this weird dry patch right on the tip of my nose. And my little mirror that usually sits underneath the camera is like behind the cart. So I've been using this ordinary like what's this stuff, rose hips? Yeah, rose hip seed oil. I used that when I first got out of the shower yesterday. And then I used the First Aid Beauty's, the CBD type oil stuff, this oat and cannabis sativa seed oil. I used 2 drops of that on my face after like an hour of letting the rose hips stuff sit on my skin. I have such a dry patch over here. It's like I can feel the dry stuff on my skin. It's like sandpaper. My entire face feels like sandpaper. And of course my hands are also affected by the dryness, so this doesn't help any. But I'm like the Sahara Desert right now. My skin is like super dry. I try not to complain about stuff. I try not to bitch about things that are either outside of my control, or I understand it's a nice gesture. I understand that people take the time and they think of me to do this kind of stuff. I understand that. But when all of my notifications are nothing but giveaways and tags, I have to say enough. I have to be able to stand up for myself and say when enough is enough, and that this isn't okay. And I don't think people should have to explain why they don't want something a specific way. And I think that we should be able to say what we want without getting harassed for it. And I know that for me, that's not the case, because I got jumped on. All I said was one word, stop. And I got so much hate. And I will put some of the screenshots on the screen so you guys can see them. But I'm done. I'm over it. I am infuriated that you guys thought it was okay. When I asked for you to stop, you kept right on going, and then you took it one step further. It shouldn't be that way at all. And it makes me mad that it is that way. So the Secret Santa group that I was in on Twitter, I left that this morning because people were telling me that it was the way I said it. I used one word and an exclamation point. I was making a point. Stop. That's all I said. Stop. And it's the way I said it. And then one girl accused me of bullying. All I said was stop. End of story. Stop. Should have been the end of it. No, I had to get like 40 something plus fucking notifications about messages and retweets and replies and all the other bullshit. And some of them were so hateful, I reported them. And then it got to be the point where one would comment, and then somebody else would comment, call me a bitch, and I would report it for harassment. And then there'd be somebody else that would comment, and they would be even nastier, so I'd report that for harassment. I reported so many things on Twitter this morning, it's not even funny. And I don't know any of these people. I knew the one girl, and that's it. One person I knew. And then, of course, Rose, that chimed in like 10 hours later. So, yeah. if you don't like somebody that's open and honest and uses their mouth and is open-minded about stuff and a free thinker and won't put up with bullshit, if you have issues with those things, then I'm not for you. I try and keep my channel pretty PG, but there are times when I can't anymore. I just can't. I'm an adult and I get stressed out and I've got a lot of shit going on behind the camera that you guys don't know about. And there are days when I don't know if I will have somewhere to live. It's as simple as that. I have nothing. I have no home. I have no vehicle. I have no job. I have no income besides the little I do earn on YouTube. And that's it. I have a little bit that I earn on Patreon. I have my YouTube earnings. If somebody buys something from like a magic links that's in the description box, I get like a very small percentage of that, and you have to buy something like the time that you click the link or it expires. Other than that, I have nothing else. That's it. That's all my income. And I don't know where I'll be next week or next month. And I don't know if I'll have a roof over my head tomorrow. But I don't talk about that stuff on here because it's, number one, none of y'all's damn business. But two, I deal with that shit on a daily basis, and I shouldn't have to come on here and tell you about the shit that I go through on a daily basis because I don't even want to think about it. I don't want to have to live like this, and I don't think anybody should. So I try and leave my channel as a neutral place for anybody because I know shit's rough. And the next bitch that comes for me, do not be surprised if I snap your head off because I'm fucking done. I'm done. I've reached my limit. I'm fucking done. I try and stay neutral. I try and stay positive, and I try and upload daily. And it's a lot of work to record, edit, and upload daily, especially with what I deal with besides recording, editing, and uploading. So don't even think for a minute that you guys know what my life is like, because you don't. So if you have questions, ask. I'm honest. I'm an open book. I will answer you. I will provide screenshots. I will whatever. I'm that kind of person. But don't dare call me hateful names because I asked somebody to stop doing something that was bothering me. Because I won't put up with it. And if you can't handle me being a little bit more real, then I'm seriously going to tell you to go fuck yourself. Because I don't care anymore. I don't. So, because I made a promise to somebody, I'm going to go and take care of something now. I'm going to throw my other shirt on and get my jacket on and get on my dad's motorcycle and go down the road on it. If I say that I'm going to do something, I do it. So, don't ever take what I say lightly, because if I do say I'm going to do something, trust me, I'll either get it done or find a way to get it done. And I don't give a shit what you guys think about my looks. They're my looks. It's for me to appreciate, not you. And if you can't handle the way I look, then stop watching me. Don't look at me. Don't come to my page. Don't look at my pictures online. Don't seek me out, because I ain't for you. And that's how it is. So I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Have a fantastic day or night, wherever you are.